Should I switch over to art? Should I show off some commissioned and fan art? I was gonna do this like months ago, and because even more art has piled up since then, and now I'm tempted to just kind of show it all tonight. This was supposed to this was supposed to be revealed, but for whatever reason the slideshow I forgot to disable. So this, I guess I'll talk about the art. Yeah, a lot has happened, Grizz. I'm 3D now. I've entered a new dimension. So this was a practice emote by Sleepy Bunny, or no, Sleepy Bunu, who I think is a pre-debut VTuber, and she was asking people to do practice commissions. And I'm like, yeah, my face is simple enough. You can practice with mine, of course. And she made this. I find it funny. I find it funny because I look like I look like a monkey in this. It would. I need to figure out who I should commission for emotes. This is like a rage-inducing emote. I like this one. I guess up next, and this now we're just kind of going through the old pieces of art that I've had for the longest time. I want that as an emote. I do have it saved, so I'll yeah, that honestly would be kind of funny as just an emote in and of itself. I'll see. So this one, I mean, Cass, you can probably remember this. This was like, I did this very early on. I'm gonna spread emote comms. My friends I've made. Yeah, I still don't know who I should commission from. I have like a few people that I've thought of. It'd be nice to commission from multiple people, but I think I'd kind of I'd want to stick to one just to have like a consistent emote art style. Anyway, back to this piece. So this was done by Vivi, who does just random commissions, and I asked her to make a cute little profile picture. I'm thinking of commissioning something more from her again, because she does actual like full-blown artworks, like in poses and stuff, like full body art. So I might do that. But yeah, very simple. Next one up is from Kazuki. He specified that he couldn't do armor at the time, so I'm like, all right, how about just casual clothing? Specifically though with like cowboy boots, because I like the idea of, or not cowboy boots, but hussar boots, because he's a cavalry unit, so he's got to ride horses. And he did that, and I kind of had the idea of giving myself like a casual outfit. I was originally, back when I just had the 2D model, I was originally going to stick with commissioning another model of just like me in casual wear without the armor, like just a t-shirt and jeans. Instead, I decided to do a full-blown 3D model, and now I'm thinking of leaving this as just another outfit, like one of many outfits for my character, but we'll see what time brings with that. I'm just like breezing through these arts. This was Andrea Graphics. I think this was my favorite for a while. I like just how intense he is. It's also where I got the hair color from. I realized like my kind of brown, dirty blonde hair from like these ones, and I prefer it to look a little more golden. But yeah, I had this as like my profile picture for the longest time. This was, I don't know how to pronounce her name, Loey Pack U 101. She did this one. This is a very kind of cute sort of interpretation of my character, because that's her art style. For this one, I like the armor. If I were to ever like redo a 3D model, or like my model originally, this is kind of the outfit I'd probably go for. This armor. I love the colors. I love those shoulder pads and the chest plates, and even like the boots and the legs. Like this is like really cool, like just from a armor perspective. I like how that's what I focus on, how cool the armor looks. But it looks really cool. I like that. Otherwise, next is the famous artwork that I think got me down this path of like, maybe I should redesign my character. So this was basically serves as the inspiration for this current model. Literally, if I zoom out here for just a sec, you can see it's literally meant to be an adaptation of kind of the this character. This was done by Mikhail Dava. I think he's Russian. And yeah, I saw he did this for me, and I'm like, it's so good, and it kind of made me rethink my current model. It made me rethink of like, what should I actually do with this? And apparently, it was to go for a more sexy, pretty boy route, as opposed to like my dorky original Hussar model. But yeah, that's kind of where we came from that. Last piece of art. I mentioned CG Invasion. You might perk your head up at this. So a while back, CG made a Twitter thread or Twitter post, basically asking people to insert their characters. CG, I don't know. Do you even remember this? You posted yourself, engaging with a blank slate, and people were asked to insert themselves. Well, I saw that and I'm like, I kind of want to see that. So here we are. Me and CG Invasion just giving me a hug. Just two bros hanging out. Nothing to nothing to see here. Just two bros hanging. I hope this doesn't break Twitch TOS. I mean, there's nothing lewd about it whatsoever. So I mean, it's a little late. Like, you posted that like I think a month ago maybe. But I didn't forget about it. CG Invasion. Cass must be jealous. I think she is. I've had this for a week too, and I was gonna post it, but I'm waiting for this stream to do it. So after this stream, I'm gonna post it to Twitter, CG, so people can see it. And yeah, that was pretty much it for the art. Yep, I've looped all the way back. I still love this one. I still have this as my profile picture, but I think this one is kind of funny. I kind of like this one. See, I do like how CG is this like eldritch. Like you mentioned it's like an alien model, but it's more of like kind of like an eldritch horror in a way. Mimi made this NSK. This was done by Mimi, because we were working on the model. I threw it out there. I'm like, CG Invasion is doing this thing. She's like, say no more. So that was kind of fun. That was a fun evening. Maybe I'll leave this up. I'll just leave this on the stream. Honestly, this was because I kept seeing Cecil talk about how I was in his game and kept posting updates to his game. I hadn't like streamed it. I felt so bad. I'm like, God, I wish I was able to do something like fun. I thought this would be a fun thing. This would be a fun little surprise. But I don't know if I've never played an SRPG CG until I played that early build of your game. So making my profile picture. If we ever do a collab CG, this is gonna be the thumbnail. But yeah, I thought it was funny. I had fun. I had a lot of fun. I had fun just commissioning it. Now we have to. Yeah, I know. But yeah, that was it for the art.